Hello, welcome, and I hope you are good. We are going to look at a projection of a square pyramid. Now, the sample question is that a square pyramid 40 millimeter base, sides, and axis 60 millimeter long has a triangular face on the ground, and the vertical plane containing the axis makes an angle of 45 degrees with the VP, that is the vertical plane. Draw its projections, taking apex nearer to the vertical plane. We have three conditions here again to fulfill. The first one, we are going to take our square pyramid standing on its base normally so that it forms a plan that is a square. And the second one, we shall take our pyramid such that it lies on the triangular face. It's like you drop it, it falls off and slips on the triangular face, that is on the HP. And we shall be able to draw the projections on the plan. And then lastly, we shall also have another condition whereby the vertex, the axis of the pyramid makes an angle of 45 degrees with the vertical plane, and taking the vertex of the pyramid to be nearer the vertical plane. So what we're going to do first is to be able to draw our plan, and our top view here will be a square of side 40 millimeter. So we are assuming this is our XY plane. This one is our XY plane. Somewhere below it we can draw a plan of side 40 millimeter. So let me take this one as one of the side. Then we measure 40 millimeter. So we can begin here. Now we measure 40 millimeter. We're actually drawing a square. This square here is going to be the plan. Now we can draw the verticals, the size of the square. This is 40 millimeter actually. Can have this line, then we can have this other one. So we measure 40, bring it here, so this is our 40, and now it is our plan. Now we can name the corners as A, B, C, D, and then joining the diagonals we get the center point. Looking from top, this pyramid, actually the vertex is here. This is the triangular face, triangular face, triangular face, triangular face meeting at the top. So this one becomes our plan. We can now have our front projection on the vertical, on the XY plane, so that now our front begin from here. We project, there it goes, and this one again. So this one becomes CD, and this one is B, A, B. Now our vertex, we are saying the height is 60 millimeter long. So we can have our vertex, can draw this. Let me do this way, okay. Then we measure 60. And if we measure 60, we get this one. Then we can join to A. Also join this. So what we have had is the front elevation of the pyramid and the plan of the pyramid. And now we have gotten the first condition fulfilled. The second condition, we are going now to push so that now it sleeps on this triangular face. So if it sleeps on this triangular face, it means this point is going to, or this point is going to start here, and then this O will fall on the horizontal plane, and then this one will go up. So what do? We take the distances. Let's say we are starting from here. With your compass, you carry, because we are starting from C, D, this line is lying on this, so we are going to carry this distance, bring it here, to give us AB. Then this one here, not really, we are carrying this one back to this side. Okay, and this other one, C to O, comes here. So this is O. Then we come with this bisect. When it bisects, this is now what gives us A, B. So we can do away with this other one. This one we do not want it. Okay. Now once we are through with that, we can join so that we get to a point we join that. So we can also include our midpoint. Here it is. Just carry it, bring it here, and you draw this line. You draw this, joining to the end point. Okay. Now we are going to draw projection from up to give us our plan. So project this line, project this other one, then we project this other one. Okay, once we've done that, we can also project these ones. Then we project this. And then we project the center or the vertex. Once we project that, we realize that D and D is here. So we put a dot, then C and C, then A and A, and B and B, and then this is our O. So saying this one is A, B, C, D. Then we can join. Of course, if you look it from here, all these lines are going to be visible. So because they are going to be visible, we can just draw them so that they, because if you look at from top, you'll be able to see this line. The CD, going to have this. we shall have this. Then and now this one is going to join so that it comes, but this other one will be a hidden line, it will not be visible. Now this one here, just complete, then complete this. So we are just drawing. So these are visible lines, like you are viewing from top. You'll be able to see from this side, okay? Be able to see this face, this one here, okay? This and this and this, 1, 2, 3, that man, and then you'll also be able to see, because it is tilted, this part here is seen. Okay, now once we are through with that, we have to draw the third condition, whereby now we are making this to be more closer to the vertical plane at an angle 45 degrees. So we are going to draw an angle 45 degrees from a given point on XY. Let's say I'm having it here. That's where our vertex is going to be. So let's measure 45 degrees from that point. So this is 45. You draw this line. Okay, this is 40, 10, 20, 30, 45. It's my 45. I'll have to draw it. Okay, now we are just going to transfer whatever is here back here. How do we do it? Now first, we shall first of all take this distance, okay, this, you bring it here, you transfer, you also take this, bring it here, transfer. So we are going to draw lines which are perpendicular to this through those points. How do we draw them? We shall have our set squares. Here it is. Once we have that, you can fix this so that now it moves. Once you do this way, you can draw this line. You can draw this line. Come and draw this one too. Also draw this. These lines here, you can extend them. So we have transferred this. Now you transfer this distance to your compass. Take this, come and put here. Take this, come and put. Of course, it is the same on this other side. It's just a replica of the same thing. This one, just come and put, okay. Once you have done that, we shall join the lines, join the lines, so they'll be joined to point O. We are taking this one as O, so we join them. Also join this, join this, we join this. Now we are saying that this is point A, and this is D, this is C, this is B. Okay, now because we are viewing it from this side, we are going to draw them full, so that now this one becomes a complete line, this one becomes a complete line, complete line, complete line, okay, so it's also complete. You can have this and this. Lastly, now once we have this, we can as well project them vertically upwards this way. Now we can project this line this, projected them. Now again we'll project this, can get this, then so our D comes here, this is D, our A comes here, A, then our C comes here, then our B comes here. Okay, so we are going to join this, 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 and lastly so you can name this is C or C, B, A, then D. So these are the projections that we are supposed to have for these three conditions. You can go through them and be able to at least do it on your own. Thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing.